What is up, brother? Yeah. Let's. You tune in afterwards. Welcome back to the channel. Or welcome. Either one is awesome. Okay. Hyperborean Hyena 88. What is up? What is up? What is up, man? Off to bed, homie. Oh, no worries, brother. Hey, brother. On next one. Hey, I should have this video on tomorrow. I mean, not tomorrow, soon. Awesome. Thank you, brother. Have a good one. Thanks for dropping by. Either way, that's awesome. Big support. Yeah, appreciate it, brother. Appreciate it. I just got off of work and I gotta finish this so I can go out and do my thing tomorrow. Yeah. Alright, let me get situated. Put all this stuff back. What is up, y'all? Yo, what is up? You tuned in? Oh, yeah. What is up, brother? Just getting off. I need to finish this one so I can go out tomorrow and see what it does. I'm very, 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 very nervous about. Not nervous. I don't have my doubts, but it's kind of nerve-wracking to see if, you know, if the back plate is not off and the crankshaft's not off. But we'll see tomorrow. I'll see tomorrow. It should be fine. It should be fine. What is up, brother? Welcome. Welcome. Just tuning in. I see the numbers climbing. Man, it's more intense. More intense. It gets more intense every time, brother. And that is greatness. Because, man, that just tells me, man, like, the love is everywhere. The love is in the air. You know, keeping this together. You know, I always told myself, don't forget that love is not an emotion. It's it's a it's a act of trying to keep something together. Whatever it is, say you have, I don't know, just problems with somebody. Like say you have a hater, kind of like a hater, brother. Let me give you an example. You find yourself a hater, obviously, because they tell you so. You know, you're not gonna like the comment. But if you ever if you're able to friend him and just by telling him, hey, look, this is me. I'm not trying to compete because it's always like competition. And this is no competition, brother. That's why things break apart. That's why there's wars. That's why there's countries that break apart because, um, other races. Well, yeah, I've said it that your race is in a race with other races, right? If you know what I'm saying. Your race, I'm Mexican, and my race, as a Mexican, I am competing against other races like Americans, Japanese, Koreans. So if I'm a racist, because it's always about, they've always, when I grew up, they always talked about how who's smarter, who's powerful, who's faster. There's always about which race is better, which, like in soccer teams, there you go, perfect example. The biggest of them all to tell is just um, um, sports, professional sports. That's why they go by countries, the races. But anyway, what I'm trying to say is when you're competing, man, you're just ruining the thing, right? And you're never gonna. How does it go? Yeah, it's ruining everything. It's gonna ruin everything. It might be good at the end because you just. It might be like a spark, like a motivation for you to develop your skill or whatnot. But other than that, it's all competitive everywhere. Everywhere you go, they're competing prices. They're competing to get your attention, and they're competing to get your money. That's not a no-brainer, brother. And that's why things don't last. Because when you compete, you're taking the other one down. You're not bringing yourself up together. Right? Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the hell is that? Damn. Am I tripping? What was that? It's probably a mosquito. All right, brother. So this is the cylinder head. Turn it on, cause. Oh, by the way, my greetings to y'all. I didn't show my face. Whoa, whoa, whoa. My mouth is giving up. Don't give up on me, brother. Oh shoot. Once I get to the technical part where I want to show you what's up, you like, yeah. Oh, give me a sec. Snaps. All right, I'm back. All right, brother. Sorry about that little. I had to check, check. So earlier when I had to get off, I don't even know what happened, brother. If you were on the live earlier, man, I apologize because I was trying to check the chat and it didn't work. But you know, we keep it going. Let me see if I can hear myself. But keep it going. See if I can hear myself. Yeah. Check. All right. Damn. Do I have to scream? Is it better me screaming? Yeah, because if I speak normal, oh, there goes the no. Yeah, aliens. Keep doing. So I'm expecting to at least go over 60 because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be pondering way too much. I didn't remove any shims. I don't think I have to. I'm gonna keep the compression the same, even though I'm removing the back plate because it's already turbo plug. Usually you want to shim it in or out when you switch it from a standard to a turbo plug, but that doesn't really matter, you know. I mean, to me it does because on the technical aspect of it, I might be burning too much fuel or it might not be running right. So I have to at least try with whatever I know. So what I do know is that the compression, like if this engine does 65 at least, then I'll be able to want to like tweak on it, kind of like remove a shim, or can we call that tuning? Yeah, we can call that tuning, brother. Like reducing raising up the compression. If leaning it too much isn't working, you know what I mean? Oh, okay, clear. Oh no, how did I have this? This must have had it like this or like this. Looks better. Crap. Okay. Oh man. Let me fix this pretty quick. No. Yeah, that was bothering me. Way too much. Okay, where's my wrench? It's not in there. No wrench? No wrench ever? What happened to the wrench ever? Why you keep misplacing things? Oh man, I hate when I do. Try to keep up. Oh, there it is. But I don't think this was it. No, can't reach it. Oh, fingers. Oh, nope. Wrong. Nail. Alright, fine, look. I'm not gonna panic. I had a freaking shot of the usual coffee. No tequila for me, just coffee. Off the gut, what is up, brother? How you doing? What is up, Offna bull? I mean, Offna man, Offna guy. I mean, brother, my bad. I'm so sorry. Offna man. All these names. I remember I was talking. I was on chat with Nitro Addiction, and there's somebody called Grandma, and they call him Grandma, and I really thought that they were, but like I'm not used to nicknames. I don't have a nickname, brother. I always went by Ever. Even even when I was trying to be a gangster from a gang or from anywhere in the crowd, all my friends they never gave me a nickname. They just called me Ever. But everybody had a nickname. Not me. I was just the Mexican that can, could, and will. Oh, what engine is this, brother? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to freaking go way too far with my history, little history. I mean story. Engine is a Trackstar S. Oh man, PSEGH 32, and it's their highest their top tier engine, and it's rated that the horsepower is rated as it's rated at 4.2, right? 4.3. And what I was trying to say is that it's like a competitor for the LRP 32. So I'm like, um, let's test it out. I got three of them, and it just turns out that this thing just is questionable. I don't know if I'm not running it right. I don't know if it's supposed to use a cold or hot plug, but I'm about to find out. This is what I did. That engine that I'm talking about doesn't come in the bump start version, and it's their top tier engine. So, Truggy engine, 21, long stroke, and something about com- the the volume of the sleeve is 32. So they're going by like how they go with cars liters. I guess I don't know what the by the volume of the cylinder, right? How much it compresses, you know, the compression ratio of the sleeve. So I guess they're calling it by 32. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. But they're top tier. It's supposed to have a shitload of power, but I never saw the power, brother. I already tried it out in a bunch of cars. I have two of these on my Twin Titan. They're on the last video. Um, I'm gonna do an SAT on that too. See how fast it goes too, if I can figure this one out. But it's not gonna spin as fast because I turned this into a bump start. I had other I bought a Trackstar engine one time a while ago, and it just turned out to be crap. Like it was all shot. It looked clean inside. The guy even cleaned the piston, cleaned everything. But it had no compression, so it was laying around, and I thought, hey, let me see if it fits. And it gotta fit. So I put on the back plate on there, remove the pull start mechanism. Then I kept the 20 tooth clutch bell with the 39 tooth. We can call it spur gear. I call it pinion. It's a pinion gear. It's for yeah, it's a 39 tooth M5 pinion gear. It's not a spur gear. All right, brother. What else can I say about this? The tank, the fuel tank. Man, I gotta figure that out. Tomorrow I'll figure it out because I remember I tensioned up the spring on the fuel tank, but I don't know. I'm not sure. So next thing to do is cold. Okay. Where is that old engine? Go to here. Here. Take you with me to another level. I am not feeling it, but I am at the same time. What's wrong? Something's being interrupted. Um, that looks pretty sealed to me. I thought it was gonna be too big or small. I mean, too big, but it just seems right. Right? Man. Awesomeness. We can proceed. Continue. Okay. Where are the springs? Springs. Oh my darling, where'd you put the springs? Give me a sec. Should be in here. Where did I place one? Out of here. Not here either. Maybe in here. Where did I place those damn springs? That is nuts. That's okay. I got more. I'm just startled. Oh, here they go. Wait, no. Yeah, that's. Oh my god, goodness, ferocious, unequivalent. Um, unequivalent. How many springs did I have? I can't even remember. I think I only had one. What am I thinking of? Two. Yeah, what, brother? That was the problem. I thought there were two springs, and that wasn't it. What I had memory. My memory, they cross sectioned each other. So I was working on something earlier that had two springs. Can't remember what it was. Something over there. But anyway, man, that sucks. Okay. What is up? If you're just joining me, joining the club of late night tip. Just kidding. Everything is positive. You know those guys from 3-6 Mafia? They're low vibrating people, influencing people to do not so good things to themselves. But I'm out here just trying to do something, brother. Trying to make it happen. That's the word. Trying to make it happen, Captain. Well, I wouldn't be able to. I mean, I didn't want to get up. I really didn't want to get up tomorrow and do this in a rush. Everything goes bad. You know, I have the time to do it, and then I can do this tomorrow or the next day if I didn't have time today or right now. I mean, it's gonna be the same day. It's kind of confusing. It's 2:44 a.m. right now, right here, Pacific time in Westminster. Where you watching, brother? Let me know where you're watching from. Welcome. Welcome to the channel. This channel, we make it happen. We share because we care. And we come together to make it stronger. There's more to it, but no, yeah, there's more to it. Like you know, uh, Nitro. Nitro it had like it. Oh man, I'm so stuck. I'm so confused, brother. A lot of people say Nitro's dead, and I'm like, no, it's not. It's stronger than before, than ever. Am I wrong? Am I not wrong? Because look, I'm sure it's easier to have everybody into it, to get into it, but it's more difficult to get into it than when there's not a lot of people getting into it. You know what I mean? Because the influence, right? And I'll tell you everything about influence and your brother. You know, you always want to just mimic dude. You want to share. You want to get together. So I'm not here to be a psychologist, but I can tell you what I know is that it takes a lot more effort because the parts are more expensive. It's easier to quit now, Nitro, than to keep going, brother. You know what I mean? That's all I gotta say. Yo, I was trying to find a way how to say that, but a lot of people are just quitting faster than ever because, come on, like some people go broke. No joke. Who could that be? I mean, sometimes I remember those were those were pretty, but it's all right here, and it's not because of what it is. It's all this is an expression. It's no different than other people having it with real cars. You have this immense um emotion towards that keeps you in motion. Because that's an emotion. It's energy in motion, right? That's what your emotions are. You can't see them, but people can. Kind of like if I say something to you and I piss you off, that means I just stole some energy from you. And you let me because you reacted to it and you getting mad just gave it away. So I learned, just not to pay attention. Because when you pay attention, you're paying them, brother. Your attention. It's that simple. It's not that complicated. So don't pay attention and don't make eye contact to those that don't want to see you good. The ones you know to hate until you convince them and you learn their ways and then you approach them in the best manner and just break the ice. It's not like, man, okay, I hate you and we hate for all the time. You guys, I never liked hate. I had to figure out what the hell was going on. So I finally figured out that I was just paying my attention to it. And that shit was killing me. So don't pay attention until you figure it out, or there's another opportunity that can connect both that are not, or one, you know. But hey, um, what's next? Yeah, brother, much love. Thank you for Nitro Pimp. What is up? Can't stay. Heading to work early, brother. No worries, brother. You're doing it for us too, and we can't. I mean, I have the. I am very fortunate that I am. I have the time to manifest, to put in work with my hands at this time, because I could be, you know, dreaming of. I can't be dreaming of working on this tomorrow in the morning, so I gotta do it tonight. Well, it is morning. I'm confused now. It's morning and night. A.M. 2:30. 2:30 a.m. brother. Um, got back earlier. I wasn't alive. Did what I could. I had to leave to go get some moolah, and then I came back. I didn't think I was gonna come back so early, so I am not set or organized or programmed to go to sleep this early because it'll disrupt my sleeping pattern. But there we go. I don't think I have to say that every time, but why is it? Anyway, brother, look, I'm doing it. And that's all I had to say. That's all I had to say. I'm just doing it. And so, and that's so be it. Um, what's next? Let me see what's next because I think that's it. For sure, it's it. I can't turn it on. You're gonna have to apologize. I mean, you're gonna have to excuse me, but I can't turn it on right now. It's 3 in the morning. Yeah, it's 3 in the morning, and if you're up at 3 in the morning, that means you're up when the moon is out. You know, or the luna. And anyway, move on. So, oh yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Check my mesh again. Well, redo my mesh because I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it, not one bit, because it clicks a little bit too much. Yeah, I'd like to see a lower type of click. Uh, Nitro, Pimp, hope you have a wonderful day. You said you're going to go to work early? Yeah. Hope you have a wonderful day, brother, at work. No, hope everything goes well. Today, tomorrow, and always. So, I need less of a click, please. Less of a click coming right up. First, I got to take a. I'll be right back. Oh, man. All right, brother. I'm back. Sorry about that. Off my guy. What is up? 5:55. Where you at? Ooh, that's pretty early. Is that the time you usually get up? I used to get up. Oh, I hate to get up at 6 a.m., brother, because like my schedule, like my days are usually nights, and nights are days. But um, I have even if I'm tired now, I'd rather do this instead now than watch TV. The thing is that I gotta keep my schedule, or else it's all messed up. But I never got used to sleeping at getting up at 6 in the morning, and I was going to sleep always like at 12 or 11 or 10. But that was enough. Yeah, that was enough. I had enough time to sleep. Like it was like 8 hours I think I slept when I had to get up at 6 in the morning. But now it's different. It's like I get up at 1 p.m. the latest, which is appropriate for me because after that time, like everything is just, you know, because in the morning, all I used to do is just prep, and I didn't like being up in the morning. There's nothing to do. But I mean, there was things to do, but it's better because when you have children, they're sleeping, and I'm up, and then when I'm supposed to be sleeping, they can't bother me. They don't have to sleep because I went to work last night. All right, let me check this out. All right, so one of the things is that this has a brace. It's like a chassis brace, top deck, but it doesn't do shit. Nothing. Look at this thing. So it would be nice if I put one myself. That's what I need to do next. What can I put? We'll see. It did okay. It's not like if I'm jumping in or anything. This one is. Yeah, this is awful. Whoa, whoa. Oh, that's too small. Oh, come on. Same size? No use. Luckily, I didn't have to. I kind of, with the engine mount, I don't think this is the stock. I don't think this is the stock engine mount, the one I have here. I remember that I so happen to have one that's the same length, but well, I can't remember. But luckily, I have that and I can adjust it. And luckily, I didn't have to go off with the stock too much. Kinda. Let me set the mesh. I'm falling asleep. I'm like drifting. Should have done this already. All right. Oh, this buggy got run over by a truck over the cylinder head. With the Hyper 21, and it didn't break. It was crazy. Oh, that's the kind of click I want. Not too much. Hope it stays that way. Oh, it's the same as earlier. Pretty difficult. Well, let me see in here. Might be able to see. See. Oh, I can see it from right here. Nice. Yeah, I can do better. I can go wide. Let's try it. I need this on my head. And remove this. Should I try that paper method? Maybe I should. No, that's fine. I also want to make sure that the teeth are aligned, that it's not like sideways. That will ruin it. Oh, yep. Just like that. No, that's pretty difficult. I think I do need to put a paper thingy. Oh, that's much better. Oh, yes. You gave me a break. Oh, yes. Pretty good. Not perfect in line, but I wouldn't be able to do better. Oh, yes. That feels good. Yeah. I thought it was going to take a while. All right, brother. Go ahead and find a second job to afford all this. What are you talking about? Oh, here. Let me go back to see if I can catch up. Um, Austin says you got another buggy. All right, awesome. I haven't got an RC for a minute. Uh, so nice. Oh, also the guy says you work your own hours. Oh, that's good. That's amazing. I mean, I want to work my own hours. That would be fantastic. That's like, oh man, that was like one thing anybody can. Oh, just like appreciate. Congrats, brother. That's awesome. Like having a business or owning your own business. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let me see what we got. Okay, Nitro Princess find another nest of new nitros. Heading out tomorrow. Oh, another journey. Nitro Pimp. One time I got my. I went out to get. Well, the guy had a RC cars listed, and I went out there, and we're just talking, and then we ended up talking about the PlayStation 5 that just came out, and I had it. So I traded him for an Offna Twin Titan and a Kyosho Giga Crusher. And I went out there on my motorcycle and I just packed it up on me. Brought them both back home. Took all the stuff out there 2 hours and a half. That was the longest trip I ever done. It was amazing. It was like if I was trying to go across the globe in 24 hours with a bunch of stuff on me to survive. I don't know, brother, but it was awesome. Huh. That bitch says, "Oh man, you have to find a second job to afford this." Yeah, me too, brother. I mean, to not, yeah, because I can't afford this. It's getting more expensive, especially with the Donald Trump. Well, what do you call it? Donald Trump tariffs. Mike Williams, what is up, brother? How you doing? Mike Williams, thank you. Mike Williams says he's sending greetings from Australia. Yeah, brother. Thank you. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good, brother. Because we good. Me and you, we good. We always will be good. Nah. Because Nitro will always be within us, and that's what connects us. It's connecting us right now. All right, so we got Mike in the house. I do remember you before, but not quite. But I will now, brother. You know, off the guy. Me too. I know the feeling, brother. Yeah. Are you talking about off the guy? Are you talking about getting a second job? Or maybe a second business. Yeah. Mike Williams, want to confirm as well, more wrenching you do, the more vascularity your... Oh! No, brother, I can tell you all about this. And you're not going to believe me. You're not going to believe me. But this is from just quitting one food that I used to eat a lot. It's not from wrenching, brother. Believe me. I hardly even work out. Like, it's from one food that I stop stop consuming or eating. Oh man, what happened here? And they're trying to spread the news, not news, because news are fake, and it's for the broad. That's why they broadcast it to. They're casting it to the broad audience. So the news represents just north, east, west, and south. So news are just who knows, but the news. Yeah, that's what it means. No conspiracy there. Well, there is, but whatever. We'll just leave it as that. But the news is the news, right? And I like to spread awareness. That's what I like to do. Not to spread facts, because facts is like the collective, I don't know, understanding of something, because everything could be subjective, right? You know, everybody can have their own perspective into anything, like, you know. But I can tell you that. Oh yeah, he often says second job. Yeah, man. Only if I can make this my second job, that would be awesome. Or my third job, even cooler. But anyway, yeah, brother, I like to spread awareness and from my own senses. You know, I don't like to make stuff up, because For some reason, I just can't. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I made that up right there. I made that up. I made it up. I usually have to try really hard to make sure, double, triple check that what I'm saying is actual than factual, right? That's my, yeah, that's my motto. I have to investigate. I have to smell it, touch it, hear it, and see it. Once I confirm that, I can tell y'all what's this. Um, but yeah, these forearms, it's just one simple trick, and that is just to stop eating this simple food that's everywhere that they've been telling me to drink because it does my body good. That's all I can say about it. Yeah, they always say, does your body good. They would always show somebody strong and that's all I can say. I don't want to ruin anybody's day. All right, brother, let me get back to this. Yeah. Let me get a drink of coffee. Um, I don't like going to the gym at all. I do 1, 2, 3 push-ups. That's it. But people think I'm doing some weird stuff. But anyway, I smoke a lot of weed. This is funny because I smoke weed, right? And I'll admit it. But I won't do it in front of y'all because I know better. That's my own private thing. Go out there. Maybe I'll cough or anything, but then I'll say, hey, give me a sec. But I smoke a lot of weed, and they don't understand. They just don't understand how, they think that I don't, uh, how can I say that I shouldn't look like this because I smoke a lot of weed. Oh, hey. Anyway, where's the filter? Where did I put it? So I think I'm done with this. Oh, hopefully I am because I'm not getting tired, but I'd like to get up earlier than I thought. Maybe like this Wednesday, I couldn't catch up the street sweeper. I was like, I couldn't do it, brother. Get a speed run on my Schumacher because I couldn't get up at that time. All the cars were back parked on the street already again. All right, let me check it out. Mike Williams, curious to know what foods just subbed as well. May prefer the small channels and large channels seem to be focused raffles with promotional value. Oh, brother. Well, yeah, everybody has their own taste, like I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? There's a little bit for everybody, and I'm glad you're with me. You're with me on this. You're with us, right? So I like to grow my channel, get more audience, but I always told myself I'll have YouTube pay me if I ever get monetized, but each their own, it's an opportunity, you can say one thing, and then the other just find it not not as bad idea, because like me, I don't have money to really kind of like say, like for instance, um, to support a channel. Like I can't afford it. If I could, I would. You know, I could barely afford my own. They call it maybe like another habit or addiction. You know. Shout out to Nitro addiction. Yeah. So it's an addiction, and it's my worst addiction, and it's really hard because it's hard. It's just difficult. I would like to support everybody. Look, I always press the like, and then that's the least I can do, and if that's the least I can do, I can do better. I know I can, and I'm trying to do better because otherwise I wouldn't be doing this and doing whatever I feel like it. Putting a frequency out there about Nitro RC, just like Nitro Addiction is doing. Every day or whenever we get a chance. I go out whenever I get a chance. And I'm doing it because like I always told myself to like on Facebook I do other videos, right? And to myself I tell myself, look, I don't probably give out the best gifts or anything, but I'm trying to spread awareness. And that takes a lot of work because it's not just physical work that you have to do or how can I say it? That you have to do on the computer or whatnot on your phone and edit the videos. But you also got to take it mentally because a lot of people will think you're crazy. But one day it will click the way it clicked on me. I'm doing it the way I learned. Like how to say like how to have patience. Like kind of like when I try to explain what I'm doing here, I try to say it all at once. But I gotta learn that there's gonna be so much time ahead for me to. So I gotta take it step by step and day by day, just like Nitro Addiction reminds me. Take slowly. I'm trying to shove everything in here, but like I said, I don't really have money to support you. I mean, I really don't have money to support anybody, but I do have other ways that I do put my effort onto like doing something I don't know, that I think it's not easy. Especially on the spiritual side of it. When you know like certain things that other people think it's like cuckoo. So I don't like to pressure myself on like I used to pressure myself on thinking you have to learn this. I mean like I have to try to learn this, and I used to confuse myself all the time, pressuring myself to put something out so you can know what I'm doing. And it was kind of like way too much information I was trying to put out at once, like I said. But now it's different, I guess. And I used to confuse myself, go back and forth with things, like trying to draw with my pen right now. That I'm getting nervous because of who knows why. But I think I'm done with this. Look, I timed it up. You know, I see this. What I do it for so many reasons. And that's the best part because overall, it comes together and it pays off. Like to keep my mind busy, to stay positive, to connect with y'all. I can't say I had a very deprived life, but I was the only Mexican in the crowd. With all my friends. But anyway, when I grew up in high school. But anyway, it was kind of traumatizing. But anyway, what else? Um, it has opened new doors for me. You know, being able to express myself, being able to figure out who I am. I always thought myself, why do I keep doing this? Am I conscious about what I'm doing? And I think I am. That's what I'm telling you. I think I am. That's why I'm positive with what I know who I am. And I'm not saying that I was meant for this. No, I said I chose this. This is who I chose to be. You know. choose who you want to be, and then the rest of it just comes together. You take it easy. That's what I learned. And it's been like a year already, and it's been good. You know, y'all are liking what I'm doing. That's fucking motivating. That's super motivating. That's tight. These are not tight. I gotta. Usually I tighten it up 3 times, like cylinder heads, like real cars. You know how you give it a torque, a torque. How do you say it? The first stage. You gotta you gotta do 3 stages. So the first stage is so much torque, and then wait for the metal to stretch, because when you torque it, it does stretch and it heats up and it snaps. So I gotta tighten these up real good, because these screws, they're 2.5. So I should be using 3 millimeters. All of the .21s, um, engine mounts, they're all 3 millimeters, brother. Unless the Schumacher is 2.5, yeah. The Schumacher, man, Schumacher wasn't wasn't that dumb, you know. But man, he made like paper planes. You know, they were so cool because they flew, but then they wouldn't last, because the more you flew them and you hit them on something, slowly it would break. But the more you used it, it would break itself, and it breaks itself. It's like a disposable RC car, like I say. Brother, I'm falling asleep, and I got 15 now with me. What is up, everyone? Let me know what you like. What kind of RC car you like? Because what I like is anything that goes fast. And that's what basically you see on my racks. You know, the T-Max doesn't go fast, but I want him to see it go fast. Well, yeah, 45 miles an hour is fast. Alright, so what Max says. Oh, Mike Williams. Mike Williams says, do you know what you need to get the super chat function? Just try to super chat you. Oh no, brother, I don't know. I don't know, brother, but I appreciate you. You know, maybe sometime. I am not looking forward to doing that, but I appreciate you, brother. You know, usually I just do this. And usually I'm just counting the hours, because I'm not even sure, brother. Look, they said if you turn in 2,000 hours, you'll start getting monetized by YouTube for the lives, and that's what I'm trying to I'm trying to do. Kinda, not really, but it's working out all at the same time. Like I always say, you know, with Nitro, everything just comes together. You know, like I'm doing time, you know, time, which is amazing, because I'm not even counting it, but I know it's being counted. You know, that's two different things. So I'm not even paying attention to how much time I'm putting in. You know, I just know that time goes, brother, when I'm doing this, and the minute I know it, it's like 5 a.m., 4 a.m. I started at 2, now it's 1:30. Seems like it's been like 30 minutes, and that's the thing. That's the good thing about it, brother. Hey, E, turn around and saw your video today. Saw your video of there's 2 buggies. You were one of the buggies that I saw. The other one was Kevin Bout, or Deep Bout. All right, brother. Yeah, like you saw me. What do you mean, brother? Oh, you saw me earlier? Oh, okay. E-Turn, where you from, brother? Are you in the U.S.? You're not in the U.S., are you? Germany. Awesome. Oh, okay. So this one is oh, if anybody doesn't know this buggy is a 110 scale exceed buggy shockwave. Same thing I think, or that's what it's called. But I put a Trackstar engine. I wouldn't consider this engine. It's still questionable. It says it has good power, but I haven't seen the power. It runs good. It it idles good. It's a turbo plug, 5 port. It has work on it. I just switched the crankshaft so I can put a back plate on it, and the crankshaft is modded. So we good to go. Might have to remove some shims to raise up the compressed shin. And then we're going to rip this thing. See if it can exceed 60 miles an hour, brother. Oh, man, I can't make that much noise, brother. It's 3:30 in the morning. I got to whisper. I got to whisper. Yeah, turn it into MSR. What do you call that, man? I always hated that stuff. MSRP. Oh, MSERP. MS. You know that. Oh Jesus! Remember also the shorts with not the shorts, the lives with those girls trying to be AI. Like if you gave them $1, they'll be yum, yum. Thank you, thank you. What do they call it? Oh man, I can't remember what they're called. Yeah, AI. AI, computerized. All right, brother. So let me check what y'all say. I mean, coming through. For me, it's hard to get parts for that Losi 8. How's that, brother? Oh yeah, I bet now. Yeah, I wonder how you guys are affected with the tariffs. Well, what is the tariffs? Because anything that Losi is Losi American, is Donald Trump also charging exped expedited? I mean, mail going out. I wonder if he is. I mean, I'm not into the politics, but I'm sure they're trying to charge. There's something going on, brother. Like a lot of weird shit going on because all this immigration stuff. I don't want to get to that stuff anyway. Moving on. This is not about political. This is about um, political news of whatnot. You know, this is about. This is not CNN or NNN. Y'all watch NNN with. I forgot that guy's name, but it's NNN. And he's on YouTube. All right, so this buggy now needs its filter. It looks clean. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, yo, yo, be careful. This is a inexpensive coupler or filter tube, air filter. Male drone 4K, bon dia. How you doing, brother? Good day to you, brother. Welcome to the Higher Velocity channel. So I'm working on the 110 scale buggy, brother, and I just swapped this to a 110 scale big block powered 110 scale buggy. Oh man, why am I struggling with this? I need to open it up. There we go. Did I ruin it? Hope not. I don't think so. Uh, yeah, brother. 110 scale exceed. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way, brother. Wrong way. I'm working late. Working late. Like, what's her name? The girl that sings Espresso. I don't care about her. Well, I do kinda. All right, brother. Is it a 21 engine? Yes, sir, brother. It's a 21 engine track star. They're top tier. It was 98 bucks. One something ship, no more than 120 ship. But they don't have these no more. They were way back then. I got them like 5 years ago. Four. Not too long ago, but yeah, kind of long. And um, what's it called? I do have the original engine. It comes with the VX16, and that engine was out, so I bought a VX18 piston and sleeve. Then I got the cylinder head button and souped up that to a VX18, right? I can't remember how much I spent, but then I never started it. Moved on to this, and Big Block swapped it with a Hyper 21. Had that on there for a minute. Broke a bunch of times the 2-speed on it because it couldn't keep up with that much torque. So decided to go single gear. Put a pinion on it. Hardened steel with a um, HPI Savage 20-tooth clutch belt and flywheel setup. I had to modify the head nut, the flywheel nut. It was kind of crazy. I did all that earlier, and you know. Oh, you want to go see this? I have a video of this on my channel with the Hyper 21. I think I did 50, 58. I can't remember, brother. Or 55, 54. I can't remember, brother. Give me. Oh yeah, I chopped it off. It's a trucky engine, brother. And the specs is just like the LRP 32, 4.3 horsepower, 43,000 RPM, um, or 42,000 RPM. What else? It's a .32 measured by the air volume in the cylinder head in the sleeve. So it's measured by that, not by the size of the piston, because it's a 21 long stroke. So that's all I know. I might be wrong, but that's why I'm trying to explain that it's a 21, but it's a 32 size. I mean, 32 in volume of the sleeve. So what else? I don't know why they named it that, but anyway, pretty much similar specs as the LRP 32, except the piston size uh, um, and I don't think it can do that. I don't think it has that much power. Also, the piston is pretty gnarly. It has two rings. The the sleeve, it's a 5-port and has work on it. It's modded, and then turbo head button. We'll see what it do tomorrow, brother. We'll see what it do. Let me go check out what. I'm curious what it did. Nah, I'm just gonna look. I know it did like a little bit over 55, and it did it pretty good. And it's a 110 scale, but it's pretty big, a little bit bigger than the on-road car. But it feels so much safe to do this, to run. I mean, to run a speed run on this, and on those cars. My goal is to hopefully hit 70. I got a 1/8 scale wing on it. The wing is from a 1/8 scale buggy, if you can tell. I'm pretty sure that helps it go straight, because it goes straight. If I punch it, it'll go straight. It's been going straight. You can check out the video. It's on my channel. You can see it when it's on the grass, I think. Well, I don't know where I can't remember the thumbnail. But check it out. I don't think it has the proper name on it. Let me go back on my videos. I'll let y'all know which one it is. What's the name? Okay, so give me a sec. I got two videos. One of them is, you can tell it's a buggy. The second one, where is it? Oh yeah, it says Triple B goes to the SATs and does 55 miles an hour. Yep. So I did 55. And the video has me going like this with the TNR beanie. You can see it says TNR on it, on the thumbnail. So if you want to go check it out later after this, y'all can see this run. And so it's 55. Hopefully I can do 60. And if it exceeds my expectations, which it did. First time it did, I thought it was only going to do 40. According to me and my calculations, you know. But, man, it did 55. Okay. What was I going to do next? Because I cannot remember. Fuel tank. Let me check everything. I got. Oh, yeah. Let's set this up. Let's set it up. Set it up. What's up? What's up? Set it up. When I got a block, gaga goo goo gaga. Man, 1 segundo, 1 segundo. Oh, come on, you can do it. Oh. Commando. I had it the right angle. It's good. So this thing doesn't have brakes, but it slows down right away. So I ain't tripping about the brakes. You know what I mean, brother? Alright, so that should be good. I gotta make sure get a full. Oh yeah, there we go. Uh-huh. That's the way. Uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. That's the way. Uh-huh. I like it. Uh-huh. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Tighten it. All right. Yeah. Woo! First thing. Oh, brother, you don't understand. Forgot to cut my stuff and make more room. Ah, shit. I gotta get it out. No. How am I gonna start it? Is it gonna reach? It's not gonna reach. Oh, I overlooked it. Oh well, brother. Damn. Good thing, good thing I wasn't trying to start it next. Which was just one step. Now I gotta grind shit up. What is up, y'all? Are y'all gonna stick around? Yeah. Can y'all give me a second? I'll be right back. I need to get something. Give me just 1 minute. Alright, y'all. Back. Thank you for waiting. Oh man. I think I had too much coffee. I had to get more water to reduce it. Dilute my blood. Caffeine levels. Well, I don't know. Maybe I'm hungry. Alright. This shouldn't be so difficult. All we gotta do is just remove it, just like we did. And we're gonna do it. Maybe we're going to do it again. But we don't know yet, brother. We'll find out, see if I have to remove it. I mean, mount it again and remove it again. I don't think so. Shouldn't happen. This thing should be the good one. Might have overlooked a couple times, but that's alright. Okay, what I need to do is grab some tape. I don't want to remove it. I'd rather just cover it. I am going to remove this freaking spring. Cover that. Cover this. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, what's? Oh, okay. All right. Let me check it out. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think? How fast can you go with that truggy? Okay, so yeah, I did 55 on this truggy on my last video, and if you want to check it out, 55. Hoping to do 60. 60, yeah, brother. I think 60. 60, and maybe. I don't know. Last time, like I said, I thought it was only doing 40 and did 55. What is up, Offset guy? You back? Or what do you mean? Oh, yeah, you said you were leaving. But you're here. Alright, awesome. E. Turan, E.R. Turan says he's excited. This isn't a 1/8 scale, brother. Did I mention that? Right? It's smaller than the one you had today. Oh, alright. Offset says he's still here. Hasn't left. I'm still here. Maybe tell him the name. What name? Oh, the name of the video earlier? What's the gearing? The gearing is 39. We got a 39 pinion on the spur gear. It's a pinion gear. And, oh, the clutch bell. 20 tooth. 20 tooth Savage XL. I mean, Savage, HPI Savage clutch bell. So after the guy says he's tinkering on his buggy. Hey brother, what kind of buggy do you have? Is it a 110 scale? If it is, you need to put a big block ASAP on it. No, brother, look, you can't really use this on like with the big block. You can't really use this thing off road because it'll just be off balance. Just goes all berserks. Like to go straight, fine, but it still leans on one side, kinda. No, not anymore. I fixed the shock problem, but I think I can do better. I think this one's already leaked out. Wait, let me check it. Oh no. Anyway, super stiff. better when it's, you got stiff suspension and everything, and you do it on road. And then especially, you can't use this off road if you're going over 40 miles an hour. So I don't know what the hell unless it's a monster truck, because I don't know what the hell was Schumacher thinking making a 70-mile-an-hour little speed truck. These, the Menaces. Or even this other one. They're too fast for, like, the grass. Too fast to go off road. They get out of control. They crash and they flip over. This thing flips over too easy if it went that fast. Or tip over. I mean, really. Man, on road it's a whole story. It's a whole different story. Oh, 1/8 scale off no buggy. Hey, hear this out. I got a 1/8 scale buggy. It's called the Frenzy. Um, I got it in a lot. Music. Coffee. Coffee. No, I need water. So I got this. I bought this lot on eBay and I got this buggy 1/8 scale. The only one I have. An 8 scale. I got 10, an 8 scale, and then a 1/7 scale. A Kyosho Inferno ST. But what I'm trying to say is that XC 1/8 scale buggy it's the brand name Frenzy, and I also ended up with the kayak with the same brand. So I got the matching set, a kayak and a 1/8 scale buggy. Y'all ever heard of the Frenzy brand? Man, it's all the way up there. Only if I could bring it down right now, but check it out. It's time to cut. Where is my Dremel? It's right here. Right here, brother. So I'm taking as much space as I can. Oh, that's gonna be. I want to see how that turns out. Oh man. Oh man. Wow. I hope I'll have enough room, or we're gonna have to cut some stuff up. Shee. Oh, oh. Don't push me, cause I'm close to the edge. Alright. Late night with me. Come and see me do this unnecessary thing. No, it's not necessary. Brother, man, I can't even speak right now. No, but I'm not. Relentless. Hey, look, I thought I was only going to have to get home and just set things up. Forgot about grinding this thing. So am I gonna grind it here? Yeah, why not? Mm. Whoops. What's going on here? Whoa. find the best approach for this. Man. Hey. Oh, man. Alright, so I guess you gotta try something else besides that. Because, man, let's just take it easy. Maybe I can tell you guys a story while I mess this up. Huh. Uh-oh. Alright, here's the plan because I didn't show you what I'm doing. I need to make room more, cut more all the way because it's going to be necessary for me. I need to draw it up. I'm going to have to remove this thing right here. I don't want to get too close to this. Might weaken the chassis. Might not. I don't want to get too close to this because that's the mount for the Spurky. Oh my god, you guys are. I'm not even in the picture. Whoops. Sorry. I'll try that again. So, gotta cut around maybe right all this. And all the way up here. The whole black area. Well, not all the way over here. Right there. Where the wheel at? Where the flywheel is at. So I gotta cut this because man, this could ruin my wheel. And I've done it before. My bump start wheel. So for the flywheel. I was hoping I can drill some holes with the bit and then cut the rest of it off. I want to do that. Let's do that. Might be easy. Easier. Wow, 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 wow. Uh-oh. No, no, no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Wait, don't cut it. You can reuse it. We should have a toy made out for this zip tie. You can't afford the reusable ones. Well, I just made one. Why would I want to buy one? Oh man, okay. Gotta get this out of the way because it's in my way. Shit, man. not get to get a better angle of attack. I don't understand this. Oh, this is just for. I don't think this has any rigidity to the chassis at all. Talking about the top deck, I don't even think it does anything except hold. Oh, yeah, it does. It does something, but oh, there we go. Good support. Oh, wrong side though. Not sure you want to do it. Trying to do. It's not gonna work. So you're gonna have to trust my instincts. Now let's see if this thing gets hot. Easy cut, easy cut. All right, here you go. 20 some. Man. Okay, yeah, that is not good. Let me bring you back up. Sorry about that, everyone. All right, now I'm awake. I was kind of falling asleep earlier, and I wasn't fully aware. Now I am. Ha 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 ha. Gently, gently, brother. Not to get too ahead of ourselves. Uh, yeah, that's okay. Oh, that's not okay. I didn't mean to scare you, brother. Sorry, brother. C, what is up, brother? What is up? Steve says he can't see. And I'm like, oops, sorry. Sorry, brother. I hope that got that fixed. Whoa, whoa, go back. Alright, there you go. My mount is horrible. It's going to give me a break. Give me a sec, brother. Let me fix. I think that's it. Alright. How's that, brother? How's that? What do you what did I lose the chat? I lost the chat earlier. I noticed that my stuff wasn't up to date. Wasn't updating on my lap the tablet. Okay, so the last one is let me know. Can somebody let me know if the chat works, brother? Y'all hear me? Off the guy, you still there, brother? Um, 1A skill buggy. I mean, C. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? Because earlier I wasn't getting any responses. Oh, maybe that happened. Oh no. Maybe the chat went down. I think I'm slower. Right? Oh, nice, nice. Thank you, Afna. Yes. Two. More to go. Oh, I'm gonna have to blow everything out right now with even the gears because that could give me a bad day. These metal shavings and whatever. Wait, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Whoa, we need cooler. Whoa, 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 brother. Where is my brush? Wow. Brother, I need a better Dremel. I'm gonna get a better Dremel soon. Better bits. I needed it. Whoa, brother, whoa. Grinding. All I do is grinding. Grinding. Gently ever, jet. Whoa, 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 whoa. I forgot, brother. Last time I didn't. It wasn't so good. Last time it wasn't so good. Now it can get closer. Oh man, patience. That's as low as it goes. Yeah, let me see if you can see. Let's see like that. Trying to square this off all the way up there. Whoops. Can't do it with my left. Oh, yes I can. There it is. You don't see? I can see. Oh, my head's in the way. Was my hair in the way the whole time? Oh no. I'm gonna cut this plastic, whatever I need to. It's still gonna hold. Yeah, because this is just like, it's not where the screw goes. Wait, is it? No. Over here is where like a dimple goes, just so it aligns and it stays in place. Then over here is the screw, so that's going out with the metal. I'll show you. Whoa! I'm blinded by the light. I think I'm gonna go one little bit higher, and that's it. Oh, my hair. Whoops. Oh man. I think that's good. Now, let me just give it a little clean. This is what I call a magic eraser. Now I'm gonna taper it so it doesn't cut it. Get a feel of it so it doesn't ruin my fucking wheel. The bump start wheel. I didn't mean to say fucking wheel, brother. Sorry. I meant to say the wheel. We are saving the wheel. Why are we getting mad? Oh, because I've done it before. I've ruined it because I forgot to soften this edge. Oh. Oh, I don't need to soften this side. Just in case. Yeah, looks good. What's up, Draco RC? How you doing, brother? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the support, brother. Thank you for coming by. I mean, don't leave yet. I'm not kicking you out. I'm just saying, thanks for joining us, brother. Woo! I can resell this. Get some money back. Aluminum is pretty. It's pretty good. Oh man, better try something else for that. Okay. Oh, headache, headache. I think I've inhaled. I inhaled some aluminum dust. Yeah, brother. Don't try this at home unless you have proper gear, safety gear. The other day I got a shard in my eye, brother, and I had to poke it out with some fucking tweezers. I was scared as shit. It was in my cornea. I mean, in my eyeball. It was stuck like stabbed. And I looked at it and I said, fuck this. It felt like, remember? It felt like kind of like if I had to chop off my arms to survive something. You know what I mean? That's how it felt like. It felt like I was fucking like kind of like pulling out my eyeballs just to survive, but something. It scared the shit out of me. It never happened to me before. Maybe nothing goes in my eyes. Usually I close them before something goes in there because of my 20/20 vision. Man, this sucks. Alright, get on the ground. Alright. But I'm over here feeling like snowflakes. Draco, oh, we got Draco, we can hear you. Oh, okay, good, good, good. That was earlier. Spectating time. Well, ay, 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 ay. Oh, let me blow this off. Over. Guess I'm gonna have to do it in here. Whoa! Oh, yes. Okay, let's put this together. But I got so much stuff on it. Oh man. Oh, come on. Flashlight. All right, brother. It's getting too quiet. And I don't know any jokes. Um, where so it looks like it has space now, and that should be fine because I don't think it's too high or off. It is off. Oh man, like too high or something. We'll see. I don't think so. Oh, it's right there. That's because I didn't have all the four mounts on there. I mean the screws. Jumping into conclusions, brother. I have not even seen this thing run yet, and I'm already. That's one thing I gotta stop doing. I've been doing that my whole life. Is jumping into conclusions. You know, I kind of killed everything, my whole life experience, because I was too didn't think right. Draco, where you from, brother? Where you watching us from? I mean, where you watching us from? Where you tuned in from? Are you from no, you're in the States, brother, right? I'm thinking because it's 4:30 in the morning here, brother, and like always, I gotta have this ready for tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. Okay, so I don't hear no play. Okay, was better. That sounds good. Okay, I've done it. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's a little pain in the butt to put this thing when they're not aligned. When they're not what aligned? The engine mounts with the chassis where it goes. You know, sometimes you gotta go off bounds, but then you can open up too many holes, or too big of a hole. I mean, not too many, because you can't ever go thicker than the screw, and you gotta go straight. So throughout my time, I've learned better and better how to mount a different engine mount on the chassis. That's my click. Rocky Mountain Bashers, what is up, brother? How you doing? Yeah. All right, all right. Oh man, this thing looks good now. We're gonna need some of that special sauce for the launches, brother. So I got the clutch bells done earlier. The clutch shoes, I mean. I got. Wait, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Let's put this back on. Or I end up talking way too much. Alan. Oh, I'm stuck. Great. Now I gotta wash this. That'll be easy. Add a little spray. It's my rag. Oh man. So what I'm gonna do is pressure test it before I forget. Oh man, it pops open. There's something wrong with. Oh. Yeah, I think there's something clogged in there. I just saw it. Hopefully, that's what I saw. I'm, I'm gonna think that I'm tripping. So reverse the spray. Yay. Whoa, what the hell is that? I mean, what the hell is that? Dried up fuel? No. What the? Uh-oh. There was plastic. That's good. Oh, this is clogged. What? Oh, no way. What? How's it clogged? The fuel line looks weak. Whoa, what the heck? All right, another problem. So this is good. And for some reason, right here in here, the cap we're supposed to let air through is clogged. And oh, it's not good. Anything, I'll just switch fuel tanks. Get this out of the way. Put this on. Oh, okay. That's on there. That's on there. There. Okay. Now the fuel tank problem. Hopefully, I put it on wrong the time I was trying to fix it. Oh, there we go. What was it? Put it on the wrong way? Hmm. Now it flows freely. seal's not on. Let me put it. Yeah, it's not letting it. What the? What the? Yeah, that's strange. I think I know what's going on. Oh, I got a cramp. Ah. So when I put the screw, it just clogs up, shuts down the airway. Put the screw, shuts down the airway. I'm trying to figure out how that's put together. Because I don't think this thing uses a screw. I think it uses a clamp thing. Oh man. What in? It was clogged. It's like split in four. Oh. And I had to open it. It's too closed. Anybody know this HSP thing on the top? Oh man, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah. 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 So I got the screw all the way in like earlier and it's not. Maybe I have it a little loose. Falls out. Yep. That should pressurize it. Now we got the airways clear. Yeah, that thing is super weird. How they made it. It's like split open. then you put the thing on, and you're not supposed to turn it all the way because turning it all the way it squeezes it together and it closes it. Does it go like this? What the? What the fudge? Whoa. Tripping out. What the? This used to fit. Now it doesn't. Oh, I remember what I did. I flipped it around because it wouldn't fit. Yeah, it doesn't go on the things anymore. Yeah, I flipped it around because of the fuel thing is too big. The filter, then the carburetor got in the way. Trying to put it back how it goes, but I forgot. It switched it around to make everything else work. Well, what is up, y'all? Rock Mountain Bashers. What's up, brother? Thanks for tuning in. Um, almost done with this. Almost done. All right, all right. One thing I forgot to do is um, right. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Is it touching? Nope. That should be good. All right, it's off. Trying to have that not touch the exhaust pipe. Anyways, oh, oh, zoom, 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 zoom. I think I'm done. Yeah. Time to eat for me. It's dinner time. All right. I like it. I like it. I like it. I don't like the way. If this is too much power and it just makes something happens, like I don't know how am I gonna tell that it's flexing too much from not having a brace, chassis brace. It needs a brace. I need to put a brace. I need to make a brace like it did to the manic. But no wonder. No wonder I kept getting a bunch of. I can't even remember. There's always a problem on every RC car. But most major and most prolific, though. The most thing that occurs the most, the thing that occurs the most is those air bubbles. Man. Anyway, I got the mesh, I got the steering, got the remote. Tight up, tight up. Yes. Oh man, I hope this fuel tank works because as soon as this thing is at high RPM, it's gonna require more fuel and it's gonna shoot out more pressure and it might pop this open. I've seen caps pop open because they're pretty weak to hold down. The spring is pretty weak, you know. But yeah, brothers, I think I'm done right here, and I'm gonna start as soon as I get off. I'm gonna start uploading another video from my camera so I can put it out there in the morning, brother. Um, I think I got everything I want to say with this. Oh yeah, y'all want to see? Get a better look. So this is the rear. I could use bigger wheels, thicker wheels, pro lines. Not fancy, shiny, brand new, but unique, you know, for what it is. And it's a buggy that's ready to buggy. Brother, thank you for tuning in, brother. You are amazing. Uh, I watch Exo Cage, and I want to say, it makes me want to say, if you've been watching till this point, just want to say, you are the crop of the, I don't know how to say this, but brother, you are amazing. You know, no matter what they say, don't let words bring you down. Remember that. Because they are designed to bring you down. Words have power. Look, if you're a Disney cartoon child, you know, you probably watch a lot of Disney. Remember when the movie started and Disney would swing his magic wand? And then, bam! Manifestation! He just wanted to tell you, if Mickey Mouse was a real character, he just wanted to tell you that that magic wand is your tongue. And words create your reality. So, whoosh, careful what you say. Anyway, brother, look, check it out. It's like that, you know. Don't let words bring you down because words are powerful and they have the energy to bring you down, just like Dragon Ball Z depicted when they threw those fireballs at you. Those were those charged up bad words that kill. And people that are used to type of way, you know, I'm not saying everybody's perfect. I can't say everybody's perfect, but I can tell you this. There's vampires. And vampires do exist. But they were never the vampires you thought. It was a metaphor for those people that are eternally not asleep, but they feed off of people's energy. Like I said, you pay attention to somebody that's trying to give you a hard time, they're gonna take your time because time is money. And if they were able to get you mad, they just robbed you. They just robbed you from your money. Because money is mood. And being moody comes from the mood. That's why money is mood. And I think that's all I want to say, brother. Just keep your mood up, keep your money up, keep your time aligned with the stars and the sun don't do what I do. Don't join in graveyard shifts because working over working over at this time when you're supposed to be sleeping at 3 in the morning, you know, not acting or being pretending you're a pinhead. We only do marijuana here, brother. Only Mary Jane is allowed. Nothing else. I guarantee you that. I don't even smoke cigarettes because that just makes me think some certain type of way. You know, it brings in the demonic spirit line of myself. It brings in my lower self. That's what I'm trying to say, brother. I cannot have no more of the lower self of Everlazo around this domain. Everything is already positive, like Poseidon, right? That's why they call him the god of the water, of the ocean, of the sea, because he is positivity, right? That's what I mean. So Poseidon is also another way of saying, let Poseidon rain my spirit with positivity, brother. All right, brother. Look, just want to say, I'm doing it for all of us, and I want you to be with us. Let's make this even better. Like I always say, let's tune it up. Like we always tune. The oxygen level is rising, and that's a good thing. That means we need more fuel to make more power. Don't you forget. No, say no to lineage. I'm just kidding, brother. Run your stuff the other way you want. I'm not. I'm not gonna tell you, hey, look, maybe I don't know. Maybe I'm the one doing it wrong. Nobody's doing it right. Just know that nobody is doing it right. We all do it the way we want it to, right? So I'm just showing you my way, and I appreciate you that you just admire what I do, because that's what it is. Otherwise I wouldn't know how to say it. Besides, your admiration always. I mean, what I'm saying? What am I saying? Look, me knowing you're watching, I go in and watch you. And it all works out, brother, because it just looks like you're like, I'm putting in the work right now, just like the hamburger guy says from Popeye. You buy me a hamburger today, I'll buy you one tomorrow. Or I'm doing a video today, you do one tomorrow, brother. Don't you forget that. Keep it going, keep it rolling, and keep it circulating. Keep it in the spiritual positivity realm. How can I say it? In the highest, at your highest spirit level. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to be down here. You want to be up here. Positive. Up high. Alright, brother, who am I? I'm Everlazo, and I just want to say for one last time again, thank you for joining me tonight. It's been a great experience. I'm learning a lot while you guys are watching too. You know. Let me know what's up, what y'all think in the chat room. Don't hesitate to ask me anything. I'll never give you an answer that's made up. If I don't know the answer for anything, if I don't think I don't know, or if I don't know that I don't know, or whichever way it is, if I know I'm incorrect, I would just say, hey, look, brother, I pass. I can't. I'm sorry. But after that, don't hesitate to ask me anything, brother. I'm here for you, and I hope you're here for me, which you have already acknowledged that to me plenty of times, brother. All these positive messages. It's just building me up stronger. And I appreciate you, and I thank you for that, brother. Have a great night. Peace. Or great day for all y'all that are barely waking up right now. I think it's like 8 in the morning, maybe. All right, brothers. Awesome. Great. Greatness. Nothing but greatness.